Hi everyone, welcome to December Daily Scrapbooking and Storybooks. In this video, I am going to give you a look back at my December Daily albums. The first album that I created was in 2009. This is it. I created the album using scrapbook paper and stickers. Because I was new to creating a December Daily album, you will see as my albums progress year after year that my technique progresses as well. So I will start with 2009. I usually store these away during the year and I keep them in a buffalo check bin. That's a cloth bin, and I keep them all in there until December, and then I bring them out for the holidays. So I just got these out actually over the weekend so I could refilm this content. It's on my old channel at Not Your Ordinary Scrapbook channel that I can no longer get into. But you can view some of these flip throughs as well over there. My content is, I was recording content on that channel for about 6 years. So there's a lot of content over there, pertaining to scrapbooking and other things. But, so for 2009, day one, this is our advent calendar. My kids were rather young in 2009, and so we did a advent calendar where we read a story every day, and there was a corresponding ornament that went along with it. And here are my boys. And we started this tradition every year of getting them a Lego Advent calendar on the first day of December. And it continued until they became adults. And then we just stopped. We decided, you guys have jobs, you can buy your own Advent calendars. So here they're eating some Christmas cereal. I think it's Christmas Captain Crunch. And they're looking at, I think my son's looking at a Lego catalog. He's still really into Legos. He has his own Lego YouTube channel that is much more successful than my scrapbooking channel, over at Forever Lego Studios. And he's part of a Lego Lug, and he shows at Brick World in Chicago every year. So you can check out his channel if you'd like and see his content as well. So this is my youngest. He just turned 20 this year. So here he is 5 in 2009. This was his first time sledding or snowboarding. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, there's... Oh, Christmas at the Courthouse. So this is just some brochures of... We used to take our kids to the old courthouse in a town that's about 45 minutes away. And they would do crafts and listen to Christmas music. It was usually after the Christmas parade. So we also used to, every year, go to the Nutcracker Ballet at ISU. And we even knew, one year, we knew the girl who played the main character in the Nutcracker. She was actually from our town. So this is part of our group of friends that we hung out with. This is the Christmas parade. And this was at the courthouse. They had an old-fashioned Santa and Mrs. Claus. And there's my 5-year-old in front of our tree. We used to have a white tree. And it didn't last very long. I think I got tired of it and we got rid of it. We had it for a few years and then I wanted a green tree again. Here's during the parade where Mrs. Claus and Santa, they come in and then they go into the courthouse and then the kids can go see them. And here I think I was creating an ornament, a nutcracker ornament for my youngest son. He, every year since he was a very little child, he has gotten a nutcracker for Christmas along with other things, but he has collected them. He still has them in his bedroom. Sometimes I borrow them and I put them out on display at Christmas time. But he keeps them up on his shelves. So here's all our receipts from all of our online shopping. I printed out all the receipts and then I put them in this envelope. And we went ice skating with our friends and mailing out Christmas cards, favorite Christmas carols, our Christmas card that year. And then these are the Christmas cards that we received. We made a gingerbread house and some cookies. I remember making these. I used to swap years ago on 2 peas in a bucket. And this was a swap item that I made for swap. This is something Ethan made. My favorite. I think he made that at church in Sunday school. And then here's him and his friends. Playing bingo with his friends. We had like a play group that we got together with. And sledding at the Elks. And our tree with the presents. And some more friends. Oh, these are cousins. These are my sister's kids. They came to visit. And this is when the cousins come to visit. This was them sitting on Santa's lap at Walmart. This is our oldest son. He was 17. That's his birthday. That's celebrating his birthday. And he had friends over for a sleepover for his birthday. He had a birthday party. Those are his friends. And crafts that we made with the kids. And this is a house across the street. Just a view from our front door. And this was when Netflix mailed you videos. So that was a long time ago. Where you rented them and then you had to mail them back. So this must have been when the holiday first came out. And then here they are playing in the snow, and the church Christmas program. My youngest son was a little lamb that year. This is more of that. My oldest son talking to his friend at church. And then my youngest son with some other church friends. And this is Faraway Places. So I don't know exactly what's even in here, if anything is in here. I'm afraid to rip it. I don't know what's in there. Maybe nothing's in it. And there's my 5-year-old asleep. And these are some friends of ours that we always did Christmas with them every year. They would come over and we would exchange gifts with them. And gingerbread cookies with my middle son. And I think this is Christmas Eve. The boys in their striped pajamas. And there's my oldest son buried in his comforter. And then there's my 3 boys on Christmas Eve. Just preparing to eat all the goodies that we always have on Christmas Eve. And then we always did NORAD to track Santa. And Dad always read The Night Before Christmas to the kids. And there's Ethan with his nutcrackers. He still has those too. And Hunter got a new bike for Christmas. And then that's kind of the aftermath of Christmas. Big mess. And then these are notes for next year. And I try to do this every year. I try to make a note of like things that we want to do that I wish we had done that year. And then I write it down. And so the next year I can look at it and just kind of be like, oh, yeah, do this. It's so funny how Scott requests off and spend the whole day at the courthouse. Now he works at a place that shuts down over Christmas. So he's always home for Christmas, which is a blessing. Use hot glue on the gingerbread house. Yeah, frosting doesn't always work and you don't eat it anyway. Hang outdoor lights before it snows. Yeah, that's a good idea. Monogram wood initial on stockings. We bought new stockings, so we don't do that anymore. Be more organized. Play at least 3 months ahead. Or plan. It probably means plan at least 3 months ahead. That probably is a good idea too. BackToBasicsToys.com. That must be a shop that I wanted to shop at. Shop in Chicago. We did that last year. We shopped in Chicago. We didn't do that this year. See Lights Parade. I did get to see the Lights Parade in Chicago. The parking was nuts. It was absolutely insane. I would not do that again. Last year we went and we just went to Christkindl Market in Chicago, and then we also we spent the weekend in Chicago, and then we also did all of our shopping at Macy's in downtown Chicago. But they have pretty good sales, I have to say, during the holidays, especially the weekend that we went. But this year money is a little bit tighter because we had a wedding in September and new babies and lots of trips to Arizona for baby showers and gender reveals and all that stuff. So money is a little bit tighter this year. So we're not able to do that this year, but I hope you enjoyed my 2009 album, and I think in the next video I will show you what I got in my advent calendar for yesterday, which was December 1st. Today is December 2nd. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to post a video every day of each of these, a look back album, December daily albums. And then when I'm all done, then I will show you how I'm going to put together my December daily album for 2024. So thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.